Well, here we are again with bike. Do you all remember bike? Well, if you watched my last video, you would know that I taught both him and you how to stack yourself some extra cash to get you a free knife in CS2. So now that Bike has been a good boy and saved up some money, he does not know which knife to pick for himself, with so many good options to choose from. But worry not, my friends, because in this video, I will be breaking down some of the pros and cons of each knife in CS2 so that you can make the best decision before spending that hard-earned cash on some pixels. So sit back, relax, open your choice of Heaven Elixir, and let's dive into things. Starting with the gut knife, this thing is your gateway to rare patterns. Fire and ice, blue gems, you name it, and the gut knife can rock it, all while being super cheap. Plus, it has a huge blade, which makes skins really stand out. The downside? That chunky red handle. Good luck matching that with any gloves. Also, let's be real, this thing looks like it belongs in a fishing tackle box. Now on to the butterfly knife, the undisputed king of animations. If knives had a popularity contest, this one would be crowned prom king. The endless flips and tricks make it incredibly satisfying to use. The only catch? It's stupidly expensive. Also, the blade is tiny, so if you're after a big, beefy knife, you might want to look elsewhere. Let's talk about the huntsman knife, aka the dad knife of CS2. Reliable, beefy, and doesn't cost a fortune. Big blade, clean animations, and pairs well with a ton of finishes. The only weird part? The inspect animation. Your thumb just kind of floats there like it forgot what it was supposed to do. Then we've got the shadow daggers, and here's the thing. These are like the Crocs of CS2 knives. You either love them or think they should be banned from the game. On the bright side, you get 2 knives instead of 1, and they're one of the cheapest options. But the blades are tiny, and if you pull these out in-game, expect some judgment. Moving on to the flip knife, a true classic. Simple, clean, and smooth animations. If you're into rare patterns, this knife is one of the best mid-tier options for gems. The only issue? The animation is so basic that some people find it underwhelming. Plus, the blade isn't huge, so it doesn't have the same flex factor as an M9 or Karambit. Speaking of flex factor, let's talk about the M9 bayonet. If you want a massive, clean-looking knife that works with every single skin, this is it. And gems? They look unreal on it. The only downside? The price is outrageous. Also, no rare animations. But let's be honest, M9s don't need them. They already know they're top tier. Next up, the Karambit. Probably the most recognizable knife in CS history. The tiger claw shape, the spin animation, the overall flex, it's all here. The only cons? The blade is on the smaller side, and the price tag is straight up robbery. Then there's the skeleton knife. If you like sleek, minimal designs, this one's a winner. Since it doesn't have a handle, skins cover the entire thing, which is a massive W. The only issue? The rare animations don't show up as often as you'd like. But overall, this knife is pure win. The stiletto knife is next, and this one's for people who want a switchblade style knife with that satisfying click. The animations are slick, the blade design is unique, and it's just a fun knife to use. Only issue? The blade is so thin that some skins don't really pop the way they should. Now let's talk about the Bowie knife. This thing is a unit. Biggest blade in the game, perfect for flexing high-tier finishes, and the stab animations are buttery smooth. The cons? The pull-out animation is kinda weird, and the sheer size of the knife can block a chunk of your screen. Then we have the Nomad knife. It's got a solid metal handle, a really clean blade, and some fun rare animations, like cutting your own finger. Ouch. The only issue? It's kind of the forgotten knife of CS2. No one hates it, but no one really talks about it either. Now, let's bring up the Ursus Knife. A simple, angular blade with really nice animations, and it's cheap. If you want a budget-friendly, clean-looking knife, this is a great pick. The downside? Some finishes come with a weird tan handle that can mess up your combos. Moving on to the Talon knife, aka the Karambit's underrated cousin. It's got all the good stuff, rare patterns, solid animations, and the spine of the knife gets a finish, which makes gems and Dopplers pop. The cons? Some people think the pull-out animation is a little too much, and the rare inspect noise can get annoying real fast. Next up, the falchion knife. This knife got a huge buff recently, and now the rare balance animation happens way more often. Plus, the stab animation got an upgrade, and skins look amazing on it. The only weird thing? The idle animation makes your hands look straight up broken, and it kind of ruins the aesthetic of Agent skins. Ah yes, the classic knife. The perfect pick if you played CS 1.6 and want that nostalgia hit. It even has an idle animation that plays when you're just standing there. The con? The wear pattern on the edge can absolutely ruin some finishes, especially in lower floats. Now we have the survival knife. It's cheap, has a cool rare pullout, and even a rare inspect animation. But the design? It's a mess. Gut hook, serrated edges, random cutouts. It's like the devs just threw everything at it and called it a day. Alright, let's talk about the Navaja knife. The pros? It's cheap, and it has engravings, which is kinda cool. The cons? Everything else. Tiny blade, weird handle color, and it looks like a spoon. This is probably the only knife in CS2 that's actually worse than stock. Finally, we've got the paracord knife. One of the cheapest knives in the game, but it still has a solid blade length. Plus, the rare animations make it feel more premium than it actually is. The problem? The paracord wrapped handle makes it nearly impossible to match with gloves, and the blade shape is a little weird. That's the full rundown on every knife in CS2. If this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button for more CS2 content. What's your favorite knife? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this was Yamata. Drink your monster, see ya.